Hey everyone, Miss Janine here. I just wanted to give a few thoughts as we are in week 2. It is Thursday. So if you haven't started posting or replying to your peers, you're probably not going to get the full points this week. Because remember, 3 peers and me over 4 days. So we're at Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Closes at Saturday. I love, absolutely love what I'm seeing in the engagement this week on the discussion post. If we were in a seated class, we would be having so much fun with this topic. I would be sharing journal articles. We'd actually be spending several class periods on it. I would have you convinced one direction, then I'd turn around and have you convinced another. And the whole goal of this is when you are engaged in some of these hot topics with your peers, your friends, your family, you are really able to carry on an intelligent conversation. You're able to dispel myths. Now, we might not all agree with the brothers' theory on homosexuality. I think, I answered to somebody this morning, I think there's a lot of variables we don't know about that research that they didn't address, such as the religion, the culture, other things impact that, not just birth order of the brothers. But I love what I'm seeing. Keep applying critical thinking. That is so huge in everything. And again, if we were in a seated class, you would be just freely sharing thoughts. And that's pretty much what we're doing in the discussion when we reply to each other, except you are looking, if possible, and this will depend on what school you go to. When I was in my master's program, we had to back up our replies to each other with scholarly articles. I'm not requiring you to do that at this level, but again, the more research you do, the deeper you dig, the more you learn. And my questions to you are really to get you to go back into the book, which is helping you prepare for the tests, the various tests. Because remember, we're going to have a midterm, we're going to have a final. But there is another week 2. Make sure you're allowing ample time to do week 2 test. It is short essay, short commentary, almost like discussion posts. There's 10 of them. So you're going to want to make sure you allow ample time. And again, starting this week, if you're not hitting the things in the grading rubric, it will reflect. Last week, everybody got a free pass. I totally get maybe you didn't know how to log on. You were having trouble. Maybe didn't have a book. Free pass to everyone. Oh, the other thing, so again, I will be following the grading rubric very strictly. On your discussion posts, APA formatting, you all are exceeding my expectations on that. However, you don't have to do a cover sheet. You don't have to do it, attach it as a Word document. I would actually prefer you do not attach a file, because every time I have to click to open it, anytime a peer is clicking to open, we're risking a virus on our computer. I honestly would prefer you just cut and paste. I do want to see in-text citations and attempt APA formatting as appropriate, and I do want to see your references at the bottom of your post, but you don't have to do the cover sheet. Now, I know in the past I've had students too who still want to do that, and that is fine. I mean, it's a good habit to get into. I'm just not requiring it, and I did have that question, and it does slow down, and I think people are less likely to click on your post and read it if they have to click, because they don't want to get a virus, or if they're reading on their phone and different devices. So keep that in mind. You don't have to attach it as a Word document. You do not have to do a cover sheet for your discussion post. Save that for the paper. I posted earlier, I think this week, maybe Sunday or Monday, the questions so you see them. We do have a holiday coming up next week, so again, plan accordingly. We don't, as an online, don't have holidays off typically, so to speak. So plan accordingly if you want to go out of town, if you plan to go out of town. Start looking at your weekend this weekend and how you're going to do your work so you can enjoy the long Labor Day. I am getting ready to head out to go to a meeting, and then I got a client this afternoon, and then I'll be in Little Washington. So again, most definitely the fastest way to reach me today, tonight, because I teach from 6. I usually get to Little Washington around 5:30. I usually leave here about anywhere from 3:30 to 4. So I've got a long drive, and I teach till 10, so I don't get home till about 11:30 midnight, depending on who wants to talk and whatnot afterwards. So again, if you need anything, text message is the fastest way to get in touch with me. Last thing before I wrap this up, I always get these longer than I intend. The Pell Grant survey, I am working on trying to figure out how to release it. I don't know how. I'm trying to follow the instructions, but I'm not even seeing what it says. Click here, see this, click on that. I'm not even getting past the click here because I'm not seeing what it says I should see. I put in a trouble message to the tech people yesterday afternoon. I anticipate hearing back today, but again, because of my schedule, I will keep checking on it when I can. But sorry, don't know what else to say. Sorry, I'm trying best I can to get it to you. It doesn't close till September, so I don't know how that impacts them working on stuff, but as soon as I get it, I will let you know that it's up and live. And I think that's it. You're doing a fabulous job. I think almost everyone has already done their discussion post, because again, I keep a spreadsheet. If you haven't done your discussion post, please get in there and get it done. Make sure you're replying to at least 3 peers, and when you post, I reply back. And that's the post that counts. But the one post I did do had great feedback. So again, make sure you found the grading rubric, and text if you need anything, 910-539-2810. Have an amazing day, and I will talk to you later. Don't forget the test for week 2 closes Saturday night.